During triple-digit August temperatures, 18-year-old Colby Maury Rice was training at Camp Shelby just one day after an Illinois National Guard soldier died after finishing a 2-mile run for the Army Combat Fitness Test in the same heat.
Training should never be torture, and what was done to my son was torture. It's 100 degrees outside. If it's that hot, don't do physical training.
Colby remains in a coma at Forest General Hospital after his emergency. The Sacred Heart graduate was going to combat medic school at Fort Sam Houston. His plans to serve our country followed in his father's footsteps, but down a different path.
My teams were there to deal with people who are enemies of the United States and enemies of this great country. My son was going to save lives. And I thank the Lord for the reason I'm here. Combat medic saved my life when I received this injury to my head.
Eddie Dockery still has plenty of questions for the Mississippi National Guard. After the incident, a spokesperson said Colby was placed in the shade and made certain he was drinking water. Post security immediately called for an ambulance. After 2 minutes of waiting, his condition worsened and he was taken to the hospital in a government van, according to a statement.
How do you give him CPR in a passenger van? How do you lay him in a prone position to give him CPR?
Dockery wants to know why medics weren't on standby during the heat.
I'm saying there was no preparation for what if something went wrong.
A Mississippi National Guard spokesperson declined to comment on Dockery's claims because of the ongoing investigation. After the two incidents, outdoor physical fitness training stopped during daylight hours, a decision Dockery said should have been made sooner.
He was under the impression they were there to protect him and prepare him for military service. He hadn't spoken a word in a month. He hadn't eaten a piece of food in a month. He hadn't been to the bathroom on his own in a month because he believed the people from the Mississippi National Guard had his best interest.
Dockery believes his son is making progress. He's praying Colby will one day be stable enough to get additional care at a facility like the Shepherd Center. While he waits for answers from the Mississippi National Guard, he promises to keep fighting for his son.
If he needs a kidney, I told him he can have both of mine. They're worth at 97%, and I'll take dialysis. I'll give him both of my kidneys. I want him back, and whatever I have to do that, I will do it. I'm not going to put my son in a VA hospital and let them just come in until he dies.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.